It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Tari Eason.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Thunder, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Alex Caruso out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. And we've got a good one on tap tonight between a couple of teams, Greg, who can really shoot the 3-ball. Some of your thoughts coming into this one.
Well, when you have teams like this, it's about guarding that perimeter. If you don't, they're going to rain on you the entirety of the game. So this might be one of those games that comes down to who has the ball last.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post.
All that time in the weight room for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in his last outing. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Smith wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Holmgren against Şengün. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
That's a funky distance for a jumper. SGA making it look routine.
Now the pass to Van Vliet. Here's the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And that one's good. Caruso.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Rockets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Green. Passes it to Şengün. Kicks to Smith. And Holmgren pulls it down. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Now here's Green. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Smith kicks to Green. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3, Smith. He can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. And here is Holmgren. And he banks in the layup.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
Green taking his time here. Smith with a screen on Caruso. The drive by Green, and Green slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Thunder now. The Rockets making the shot. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Williams for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Pass to Şengün, to the paint. Taken away by Williams. And they're on the break. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That free throw, no good. At this stage of the year, Greg, underperforming teams start to get nervous, especially teams with playoff expectations.
And, Kevin, we're approaching the second half of the season, right? And you don't want to be on the outside of the playoff picture after that. It's put up or shut up time for a few teams.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Caruso against Green. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And he knocks down the first one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Tari Eason's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Rockets trail by 4. Now here's Van Vliet. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And there's the pass to Easton. Houston moving it around. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Eason against Williams. 6 to shoot. Passes to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Dort. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Caruso against Van Vliet. At the elbow, Smith shoots over Dort. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not an easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
The first one falls.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. That one drops. He ties it up. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Wallace against Green. Nice shot by Wallace.
That's really a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Thunder have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And for Houston, they're shooting an impressive 60% early. Green against Wallace. Green, the pass to Smith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. At 1 on Holmgren.
You know, Smith Jr. shoots it well from the field, but still developing a bit of a work in progress with his free throw shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw drop for Smith. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Smith hits them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. The kick out to Williams. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here are the Rockets. Van Vliet with it. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Down low. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Holmgren with a screen on Eason. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Van Vliet looking around. A baseline J. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
The pass to Holmgren. And it's Slammed in by Williams.
Well, you love to see that. Holmgren keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against Indiana.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now here is Smith. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And with his length, it's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Nice shot by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 2.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
This is it to Easton. To the inside. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The Thunder shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Houston making a switch. Adams checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for VanVleet. Over the last month, getting it done. Putting up about 18 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
VanVleet against Wallace. He kicks it to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Green. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
13 fouls.
Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving it around. And it's Williams throwing it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Green, following the score by Oklahoma City. And good that time.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Here's Wallace. Last game he had 10 points. Here's Williams. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green passes to Adams. Here's VanVleet. 1:46 left in the first quarter. And Adams with the slam.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Wallace dishes to Jones. Right wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Jones with the stuff.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now, here's Adams. Here's Green. Pass to VanVleet. And Green now, top of the key. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Williams against Easton. Here's Holmgren. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
That free throw missing.
And Holmgren is such a talented player, a lengthy, wily big man who's still growing into his frame.
Mr. Moves checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Holmgren can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Dishes to Bledsoe. Adams outside. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Jones. Pulls up for 3. Rockets with the rebound. Last time they met in Houston.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Here's Jones. Here's Joe. Buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 2. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The Thunder with the lead. We've got Williams. He's out there with Jones. Wallace is out there with Williams. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. A shot by Williams, no good. And for Houston, their shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. The pass to Wallace. Outside Williams. Passes it to Joe. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Joe's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Whitmore. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shot's good by Williams.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Adams. Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bledsoe finds Adams. Here's Whitmore. Here's Eason. No good with the triple. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Bledsoe against Wallace. Over Green. Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Bledsoe for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. Bledsoe against Wallace. Pass to Whitmore. Adams with the screen on Jones. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Rockets trail. Bledsoe looking it over. Kicks it to Adams. Green up on top. 13 points in the game. Easton passes to Bledsoe. Adams sets the pick for Bledsoe. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against Memphis, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it. And players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Rockets trail by 4. Van Vliet outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brooks, the pass to Landale. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Williams against Banks. Holmgren wide open. The Thunder with another miss. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Banks kicks to Van Vliet. Now Banks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's sent back by Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Joe. Thunder have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the pass to Caruso. Here's Williams. Brooks covering. Williams dishes to Holmgren. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Banks passes to Van Vliet. And it's all evened up. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Caruso finds Holmgren. Driving inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And it's slammed in by Williams. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Green against Caruso. Green kicks to Banks. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 40-point game against Minnesota. Here's Wallace. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And how about the readiness of Holmgren? Sticking with the play so he's right there to finish it off.
Up top, Şengün. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. And then Williams slams it in.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Caruso against Green. Deflects the pass. Şengün with a screen on Caruso. Green passes to Şengün.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot, drew the foul inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Houston, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Whitmore's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Thunder leading by 3. Pass to Joe. Holmgren in the post. Şengün's there. Holmgren in the post. Şengün covering. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here's Şengün. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Brooks from outside hits it from three-point range. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Timeout called the Rockets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
The stats here for Brooks. How last month turned out for him. He's getting around 8 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Whitmore. Lets the three fly. And another three for Houston.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
On the free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Jones. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Jones. Holmgren with it. He's got 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. They set the pick. Jones for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Van Vliet. Whitmore with it. Sengun inside. Working on Holmgren. Pass to Whitmore. Now Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
And they're ranked 3rd in defensive field goal percentage. That means rim protection, hustle, and fight.
And that #1 ranking in rebounding is no fluke. They've got the muscle and, Greg, the persistence to control the glass in every game they play. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Baker. And it's Dort in for Jones. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the post. Sengun covering. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Green. And the rejection by Holmgren. They recover it. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes it to Joe. Beyond the arc. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Green passes to Sengun. Van Vliet against Holmgren. Van Vliet outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Joe. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Here's Williams. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Outside, Green. There's the drive. Here's Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And for the Thunder, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Joe passes to Dort. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Green against Dort. Outside, Green. Launches from deep. He made it! He got it!
Big time!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, let's hear it for Red Panda.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Trailblazers. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Either team could come away with a W and win this one.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Well, they've done a decent job of boxing out, sealing the boards. They're quick to the ball, and they look hungry.
They've obviously made rebounding a priority coming into this one. Mission accomplished so far. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet into the point guard. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Dort against Şengün. Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. They host the Clippers after this game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Back to Holmgren. That's tipped.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Smith against Caruso. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. No good on the shot. Thunder trailing by 3. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Smith sets the pick for Green. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Holmgren. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 24 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Inside, here's Şengün. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Caruso. Dort against Van Vliet. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Brooks. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the wide open shot from Green. And Houston again with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Williams. It's blocked. Holmgren against Smith. Van Vliet up top. 12 points for him. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Over in the corner, Caruso on the wing, Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. Dort's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's the pass to Smith. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 22.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And please give a big round of applause for your partner, Houston.
And now the 2K leaderboard. If you want to talk defense and talk block shots, just have a look at these teams, what they've done the last month. In third, the Rockets.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren can't hit. Houston in the lead. Van Vliet outside. Passes it to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Green. Launches it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, covered by Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
Now here's Green. 22 points for him. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Smith, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
No good on that one. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Wallace outside. Outside, Dort. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Good. That's now 26 points for Williams.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Green. For the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
He hit a couple on the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Williams up on top, covered by Smith. Williams can't hit. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Now Şengün. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Fred Van Vliet at the line for 1.
Throw good, Van Vliet. Time called here, the Thunder decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, the Rockets, just a few spots below there.
And, you know, Houston, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Here's Brooks. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the 3 off target. Thunder trailing by 5. Wallace outside. Van Vliet against Dort. Top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 8 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. To the paint, here's Green. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And checking out the stats for Green. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ball is at